Light heavyweight division. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, the timekeeper at the bell, Ashley McGill, and the third man in the ring in charge of the action, referee Sean McAvoy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the red and white. His official weight of 177 pounds and 2 ounces. He has a professional record of 72 fights, 4 draws, 10 wins, and 3 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Bulgaria, Konstantin Alexandrov. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the red and gold. His official weight of 176 pounds and 7 ounces. He is currently undefeated with 2 wins, and 1 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Dover, Kent, United Kingdom, Spencer OAKMAN.
Okay, lads, you both know the rules. Watch your heads in close. When I say break, it's break clean and protect yourselves all the time. Touch gloves. Here we go.
His last outing back seems to have the height advantage, see him towering above his opponent. Let's see if he's going to use his range.
Say, Mr. Okoki got the KO in his last outing, so his confidence should be high, confident in his ability. He was around on the white collar scene.
ALEKSANDROV doesn't seem to be somebody you should take lightly. There's something a bit mean mugging about his face. Let's see.
That's right, but I'm confident that OAKMAN has got the discipline since he used to be in the Royal Marines, and from the age of 16 he honed his discipline by sparring grown men. So hopefully his confidence should be high and knows how to stand his ground and show that he's present in the bout.
Yeah, this OAKMAN, beautiful body shot right there. OAKMAN is good pedigree. He is. I've seen him in the gym. He rocks up at any gym, spars anyone, and he imposes himself.
Yeah, he's using his range beautifully, even from the long to the medium range shots, up and down variations of his shots. He's landing that left hook to the body beautifully.
I'd like to see a bit more from ALEKSANDROV, and he's gonna want to send some shots to kind of make OAKMAN aware that things are coming back. Because if OAKMAN finds his rhythm, I think this gentleman's going to be in great trouble.
Nice spiteful shots from OAKMAN. As you say, he's getting his timing off, he's understanding his range, he's comfortable in there. So when he throws that shot, he goes up. There we go. Then if you finish back up top, just to unsettle a little bit more.
I'm hearing the rubber echo from the ring through my headphones. These shots are gut-wrenching. I could hear some very clear instructions coming from the corner of OAKMAN.
ALEKSANDROV recovering up, but those body shots are still sneaking in. Good body shots from OAKMAN, nice and controlled, not getting too greedy. Just landing those clean and tidy shots. Nice and point scoring, nothing's confusing for the judges.
Definitely need to see some more shots from ALEKSANDROV.
ALEKSANDROV needs to be careful of that overhand right as he throws that right hand. His left hand drops a bit. If the OAKMAN gets his timing off and notices that, he can do that chopping right, and that is a showstopper.
I think OAKMAN will be looking for the uppercut. You can hear his coach shouting in the corner, let's do that again. And that was a straight right followed by an uppercut. So let's see if that's a part of the plan and if they look to execute that.
Yeah, there's good instructions there. As you can see, Alex, I can't even say his name. ALEKSANDROV, he leans forward as he throws his shots.
You know, I think with OAKMAN, he's got a brilliant relationship with his coach, Michael Williams. This gentleman's probably got the brightest smile in boxing, and Williams is a young man himself, but you can tell that he is completely and utterly dedicated to the sport.
Williams, he reminds me of a young Sam Jones. Enthusiastic, smiling.
That's necessary in the gym. You can see Aleksandrav, he stayed on his feet, and his coach is showing him what he needs to do. He's not even telling him, he's physically showing him what punches to throw.
ALEKSANDROV did look a bit uncomfortable in the corner, getting a bit frustrated, wiping his face, and a bit of discomfort on his nose, I was noticing.
Well, he's at the moment, I'm not sure if ALEKSANDROV is aware that he's in a fight, and that requires him to punch. But hopefully we see him let his hands go. I totally understand when you're in there with a clinical operator.
Beautiful right hand from
you want to stay guarded, and he might be a bit nervous letting his hands go, but he's going to need to.
So it'll give OAKMAN something to think about. OAKMAN's extremely comfortable in there, and he's fighting at his pace, at his will, at his range. He's in total control of this bout.
You can see OAKMAN is looking to break a rib, crack a skull, break a nose. He's got very mean intentions, and you can see it. OAKMAN is just the type of boxer that he doesn't understand light. He doesn't do light. He's very intentional with his punches.
I'd like to see OAKMAN capitalize on those counters, because as ALEKSANDROV throws, he's wide open. So OAKMAN is very good on the attack, but I want to exploit when he makes ALEKSANDROV miss.
And sometimes what you need to do is back off and give your opponent some confidence to let their hands go, to then exploit the openings.
That's right, a few feints, as you say, there. Just give him a little bit of a distance, because he's much sharper than ALEKSANDROV. So just make him draw that counter, draw that shot from ALEKSANDROV, so you can land something spectacular.
Looking for that uppercut.
He's just trying to break through that tight guard of ALEKSANDROV.
And this has always been a concern with OAKMAN, that when you are this aggressive, the opponent just stays uptight.
Just knows how to survive, knows how to stay there.
Whereas sometimes you need to change pace, change power.
That's it, exactly that. Something that I'm an advocate in the gym when I'm taking the sessions. It's vary your power, vary the pace, up and down with the shots, head and body, just to confuse them, so they don't get your timing.
Absolutely. I think it's quite clear that ALEKSANDROV has got the memo, and his motto is safety first.
That's it. You see, as you say with OAKMAN, if he varies the power a little bit, then he doesn't really know what to expect. And you can get him to relax, and then you just sink that powerful shot in, rather than throwing them powerful, spiteful shots from the offset, and then he just starts to get conditioned to what you're throwing.
That's right, exactly. I'm quite curious to see what ALEKSANDROV's coach will be instructing him to do this round. See Michael Williams, also calm and composed, giving instructions to the heavy breathing Spencer OAKMAN in the blue corner. ALEKSANDROV's coach is actually bobbing and weaving in the ring at the moment, showing his man what he needs to do.
A little mouse under the right eye of ALEKSANDROV. But those left hands are landing quite flush.
Now this is the part of the fight where I think it's interesting to see if the boxers come out with a new plan and a new strategy, if they're able to implement what was given to them during the break.
Beautiful
Lovely jabbing
right through the center of his guard.
From OAKMAN, I think he could score a lot more if he keeps that going. Bring Alex's hands up to then exploit the body.
Little right to the body. You see ALEKSANDROV's left arm is slightly high to give you that little passage through to the body shot.
We've got the arena shouting Spencer. Spencer, you can hear the support that's come out to back their man to win.
Variation.
Spencer just gave a little gesture as if he's saying, come on man, punch me.
Left foot to the body.
But I think ALEKSANDROV just wants to be safe and wants to just make it through the round. He knows that the man before him has nothing kind to offer, only mean, only spite, only excellent boxing. I think this is where we require creativity from Spencer. We need creativity to open his man up.
Precisely. More feints, as you say. Take a half a step back to let him come forward.
He's
Feints.
He's now boxing from a southpaw.
You face to make him respond. Bring him back to the center of the ring. Slow it down a little bit. Just drop that hand to make him throw something that you ready for the counter for. Tucking in very well, ALEKSANDROV, and OAKMAN is just touching him on the arms, He's going to sink a shot in real soon. Even us at ringside, you're starting to feel OAKMAN's rhythm, so he needs to change a little bit.
Wow, the hook from OAKMAN there, twisting his whole body because of the momentum of the punch. Hitting the top of the head of ALEKSANDROV. Beautiful uppercut.
Nice
One just
uppercut
got through to the middle, lifting up the head of ALEKSANDROV. Let's see if we could get some more shots through.
So keep him on the ropes, and he should throw a little bit more. That's as he was. Keep that jab nice and stiff. Just keep scoring, you get those openings. As I say, his left arm tends to rise a little bit on ALEKSANDROV.
It must be so frustrating having a boxer that's up so tight and trying to penetrate their guard.
That's right, that's where you need to, as we mentioned earlier, you need to vary the power just to get them to whether it be relax a bit or make them get that confidence to throw. And then you sink in those shots again. But if you're going to continuously throw in power, they know what's coming, so they're going to be reluctant to release that guard.
Absolutely. Again, when we look over into ALEKSANDROV's corner, you see his coach bobbing and weaving. I think the advice he's getting is to defend, because they know he's up against a clinical operator. Fourth and final round.
That's right. Let's see if he can get through that guard and get ALEKSANDROV to open up. As you see how high his elbows are? You should just change the levels up and down with those shots. He's to feint up the top to bring his hands up. And a nice sharp straight right or to the body or left hook.
I think you can expect some beautiful body shot. Left hook to the body from OAKMAN. I think you can expect some explosiveness this round. This is the last and final round, and OAKMAN sets high goals for himself, and I know he wants to win this in exceptional fashion. So let's see how he goes about creating that reality. Beautiful jab.
Work from OAKMAN. Keeping at the end of the jab, nice and stiff, point scoring, just letting ALEKSANDROV know that he's there.
Clever tying up there from ALEKSANDROV. He knows this is the last round, and this is a young, ambitious boxer who's not just satisfied with a W, but it must be a good W, and if he can, he will take it out the judge's hand.
just comes with experience, because what's happening is Oakman is just doing more of the same, where Alexandrov is comfortable. So he's comfortable just tucking in, just making sure he survives the round.
Absolutely. You could just hear the leather bouncing off of the guard of Alex. Oakman's got gunpowder in his hands. The crowd getting behind him again. Let's see if that's going to give him the energy he needs to pull something out the bag and open his man up. Overhand right by Aleksandrav, landing on the gloves of Spencer. Spencer's got this man cornered on the back foot.
Nice jab from Oakman. Better work with that left to the body. And as Coleman said, same again, it's right there. There we go, right to the body.
See some blood coming out of the nose of
Lovely
Alex.
uppercut down the center.
And I think that's caused by the uppercuts that's been getting through. Michael Williams looking on at his man, shouting some instructions for him to deploy onto his opponent. Here comes the uppercuts. Spencer is keen to finish strong. You can see he's trying to break out of this hold.
Spencer OAKMAN, how are you doing?
Thank you, I'm good. Not the performance I wanted, but, you know, it's a win, so.
Firstly, congratulations on that win. Why was it not the performance that you wanted?
It's been looking too much, trying to throw too many power shots, trying to get them out of there too much, which then, I mean, you can't get them out of there at the end of the day, so. Yeah, I should have, not rushed my work as much, not telegraphed it, but got the win, so.
Do you know what, though? I would say that arguably your opponent was quite negative. And so when an opponent is quite negative, people tend to look for those shots. Would you say that's a fair analysis?
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot easier to catch opponents with open shots when they're throwing back. When they're just curled up in a shell, not really throwing, it's kind of hard to open up the avenue to go down. But you know, he's tough. I hit him with some good shots, and you know, he's swallowed every single one of them. So fair play to him. And yeah, on to the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, tough opponent. Good that you got those 4 rounds underway. What can we expect to see from you in 2023?
A lot more of a patient fighter. I think. Again, I rushed that. My debut, I rushed. I mean, I'm only 3 fights in. My second fight didn't go very long, so it's, you know, them 4 rounds probably did do me a world of good. So going into 2023, yeah, just improve on what I can and come back stronger.
At this point in your career, so early on, it's all learning, and that was a good win. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Cheers.